Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Max from AT&T MobileCenter.com. Today here we have the Samsung Galaxy S3, long awaited, high anticipated. So today we're going to just take a quick run through with the phone, just show you a little bit about it. Nothing too crazy, but as you can see, actually, you know what? I'd like to point out the first thing I see here is the casing. They are not using the white and orange AT&T scheme. Samsung decided to go solo on this. I'm in love with this whole matte black casing. I know I talk a lot about packaging, but it means a lot to me. But as you can see, it's kind of like a foil, writing for the Samsung Galaxy S3. But let's get into it. I'm gonna go briefly tell you what's inside the box, a lot about the phone, just spec-wise. But let's go. Let's just jump right into it. First thing you see here, of course, paperwork as per usual, and then the phone, of course. The phone's always covered in the plastics. Let's try and remove this over here. Also, as you see on the front, the texting and driving, you can wait. They're actually going pretty hard with that marketing tactic right now. More paperwork. We got the headphones here. Not all phones actually come with the headphones, so that's pretty cool. And also, as you can see here, we got the battery right there, along with the charging brick, and of course the USB cable. Alright, now that's about it in the packaging. Now let's actually take a look at the phone. The Samsung Galaxy S3 runs on Android 4.0 operating system. It's built with a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core processor, so it's like you can play a video on the go while simultaneously running other tasks, eliminating the need to close and restart videos when checking emails or surfing the web. You can even share content to other devices with S-Beam. It's an intuitive smartphone. The way it works, it quickly displays the information that you need, and honestly, it's a great device. As you can see, you got the standard jacks here, power button, lock, you got the 3.5mm head jack in the front, as I showed you earlier. I'm going to move this little screen here. As you're soon going to see, it's got a big screen to experience in the palm of your hand with a 4.8 HD Super AMOLED display. The S3 offers a large and crisp picture. It really is a beautiful screen. It even enhances HD and 16:9 wider viewing angles that are honestly, they're perfect for ebooks, games, videos, and and other things as well. Plus, there's also eye tracking technology. You can keep your screen active with no more unwanted dimming and things like that. And it does come with an 8 megapixel camera, and it's one of the best photos we've seen on a phone. Now, as you can see, I'm going to put it a little closer to the screen here. The screen is very crisp. It's gorgeous. Samsung has always been known to have nice HD, kind of crisp screens. It's awesome. I love the way it works. It's very fluid. And as you can see, the application manager, you can swipe side to side with it. It's very fluid in the way it's built. I'm just going to run through a few specs right now as far as what's offered on the phone. It is a 4G LTE device. Most phones that come out now are. The camera, as I said, it's an 8 megapixel rear camera with an LED flash. It also features zero lag shutter speed. Also, burst function in there, and best photo feature, face recognition tag, and buddy photo share, which is pretty cool, especially if you're into taking pictures and things like that and sharing them online. As far as music, it does have a music player. It does support a lot of file formats: AAC, MP4s, 3GP, even back in the day, of course, MP3. And as far as text messaging, simple Android text messaging, you can do medias. You can send sound files, send pictures, send videos. It's really an awesome phone. And as far as battery life, talk time is up to 8 hours, and standby time is actually up to 8.3 days, which is it's not bad for a smartphone. And as I said before, it does come with Android 4.0, which is ice cream sandwich, and people have been loving that. It's very fluid. It doesn't lag very much, not as many bugs, and the display size is 4.8 inches, which is great for texting. As I just showed you, the keyboard is very vibrant. It also includes swipe, and it's got the Corning Gorilla Glass, so it is a very solid phone, solid screen. It's not going to crack on you. it honestly is one of the, it looks good. It looks great. A lot of people like the phone for the way it looks, the way it feels, and the way, the fluidity of the operating system. Ice Cream Sandwich has really been turning a lot of people on into Android as opposed to iPhones, and the whole iPhone fan base is quote unquote dying down. Android is stepping up their game. Their applications coming out are very competitive with iPhone, and people have just been enjoying the iPhone format, the Android format a lot more. So as far as memory, internal storage is up to 16 gigs and expandable up to 64, which is awesome. So, you never have to worry about space. If you want to add more space, you can. You have the option to do that. And 2 gigs of RAM, which is actually exceptional for a phone. Not that many phones have 2 gigs right now of RAM. Of course it comes with Bluetooth. That's standard with all smartphones nowadays. And, email, calendars, call waiting, call ID, personal organizer, call forwarding, conference calls are available. Everything here that you need in a smartphone is available. So if you want, just come down, take a look at it. Have any other questions, we'd be happy to help you out. Again, this is Max with AT&T MobileCenter.com. I hope to see you soon. If you have any questions, shoot us an email or walk into one of our locations. We'd be glad to help you. All right, take it easy. Over and out, AT&T MobileCenter.com.